Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Debbie. Today we're doing another pick a card. This is a reading that I decided I'm going to do weekly, kind of give you like a heads up on the week ahead. So it's what's happening in the next 7 days. So I've already picked the signifying cards, have not seen them yet. So let's go ahead and take a look at them now. Pile one, you have warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Pile two, I have lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. And then pile three is wise one, grow within your current situation. And it looks like this. Okay, so if you need more time, you can pause the video here. The rest of us are going to go ahead and get started with pile one. I'm already getting Gemini energy off of this card. I don't know why. Because I would see warrior more as an Aries energy. But I'm getting Gemini. Maybe somebody's wearing a mask or has two sides to them. That's what maybe why I'm getting Gemini energy. I'll go ahead and do Modern Witch Tarot. Please tell me about pile one's week ahead. The Chariot and Queen of Wands. Okay. That's that fire energy again. Cancer. Yeah, but I'm seeing duality in these cards, even though they're not Gemini. You know, this is Gemini energy, Page of Swords. I don't know if I can be able to show you this, but definitely this is a Cancer card, but I could very much see it as Gemini or Libra because you have the black side, the white side with the I guess there's Sphinx. And then she has two moons, one on each shoulder. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, so that's giving me like duality. Also, you need balance in order to ride a motorcycle. And then even the Queen of Wands, I'm seeing some duality in her card because she has two lions facing each other in the back of her throne. So you may be coming up against somebody this week who you guys both have very strong personalities. But I feel like you're going to have to like maybe stand up to them or communicate something towards them. You got Eight of Pentacles just now at the bottom of the deck, so this may be related to work or school. You may have to stand up to a boss. I'm seeing cats is a theme here too. So this person might have been sneaking around, maybe speaking maybe ill of you. I don't know. Page of Cups and Moon. Yeah, they could have been like immature in their emotions. Like kind of like behaving like high school, gossiping, talking about you or something, and the Eight of Wands at the bottom, it's gotten back to you, so now you're ready to confront this person. And the Eight of Wands literally just jumped off the back of the deck and decided I'm gonna be a part of this reading, so I'm gonna leave it. And it landed on top of the Chariot card. Okay, please tell me about the week ahead for pile one. Four of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, now there's a counterpart out here. a king and queen of wands. So this could be, yeah, this could be a lover situation. I feel like they're telling you they want, I don't know, maybe passion or excitement, or maybe they want a little bit more freedom within a relationship. Maybe somebody's open asking you for an open relationship this week. That's not for everybody. Or they want to date other people. Like they want to still date you, but they want to date others as well. And then you have the motorcycle twice. So that might be yeah, a motorcycle. Maybe they ride a motorcycle. Or maybe they're telling you I want to get a motorcycle and you're like, no. Like if this is your spouse and they're like, I want to get a motorcycle or something that we can ride together and you're like, yeah, I'm not doing that. No, I don't play those type of games. It's too dangerous or something. Even the tower came out. Why is the tower here? The devil and the king of swords. I'm gonna get more information on that. So the tower could be like, because it fell right underneath the moon too. So I'm thinking you could this could be in your mind, like maybe you confront this person like, oh, I've been heard that you was talking about me, or I heard you was sneaking around or something, and you find out like it was just your own fears like talking to you, convincing you that this person was, speaking ill of you, or you find out that there's been like a third party all along trying to like come between you two. Um, I feel like some of you don't want to believe what you're hearing about this person, but for some of you it's going to be false information that was put out, but then for others it's going to be, you can't believe this person did this, like you this kind of takes you by excuse me, takes you off guard, and you know that there's going to be a choice that needs to be made. And that might be why you gotta be fearless and stand strong, because you may have to cut somebody out this week. The Queen of Cups is showing up. Yeah, it's definitely either some gossip going on here, or somebody like really was working really hard to maybe discourage you or something somehow, like keep you off a certain path. It's almost getting to like destiny swapping, like somebody wanted your life, and if they couldn't have your life, then they didn't want you to have your life. If that makes any sense, like they know that they can't be you, but they're not going to allow you to be you. If that makes any sense, because even in this moon card, right, it's two people, and then there's somebody lurking in the waters. So it's like somebody's been watching to make sure they keep you confused. Because the moon could very much be confusion. And you're going to be finding out who this was this week. What was going on? Was it your mind playing tricks on you, keeping you from achieving something? Or was it really somebody wishing ill of you and putting bad information out there about you? Um, Definitely gonna pull a love oracle just in case this is a love situation, pal. The healer. Okay, you got the animal, the healer, the box, and the shaman. Somebody knows how bright you shine. Okay, they know you have good instincts, maybe even highly intuitive, and they try to keep you in a box because of this. They really try to suffocate who you are. But I feel like they can't. They really can't. Like, you transform. Like, people put you in a box and you even create, you still make the box better. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Eros and the sustainer, like, yeah, like, no matter what, your love and passion cannot be contained, okay? And this person tried to contain you, it feels like. Or this could have been yourself. Like I said, you could have had a lot of negative thinking that was keeping you down. Please give me a card if this is a love relationship for some. That too. Mission. Together we are on an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I'm determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. Okay, so that's letting me know that maybe you have a strong relationship, like, a marriage or commitment with somebody, and people try to stop you guys from being together because you work so well together. I mean, this could have been a business partner or something too. People could stop you guys from trying to be together or be successful. Um, and then love is, I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in every possible way with you. I just want you to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. You touch, your voice really heals me. Yeah, I was saying, like, you definitely have a light. You have a healing energy about you, Pile One. I feel like this person, I feel like you're gonna realize, one, that you really are supposed to be with this person, but you're also gonna find about who, some people were talking and wishing bad on your relationship, your connection. Um, and I feel like you're really going to know the truth about how this person really feels about you, and you're not going to doubt it anymore. Okay. Um, let's read the warrior for you guys, and then we will move on. Actually, I'm pull one more card for you for advice when you find out what this person, who this person is. Be fearless and stand strong. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what it needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love. The warrior within the energy can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, if you're exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Allow the warrior in this card, surrounded by darkness, although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when faced with darkness head on. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that it means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that has been unsettling you, you know that you're being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter, don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now at all times. Yeah, I feel like when you find this out, face this person or this thing head on. Because I feel like they did this because they thought that you wouldn't either find out or that you would not confront them. Okay, because you're very light, you're very good, caring person. You probably have a more softer personality, but they don't know about you. Okay, they don't know about Power One and what they're really capable of. Okay, I feel like whoever's been messing with Power One, is about to F around and find out. Okay, especially if they tried to get in the way of a good relationship that you had for somebody who really truly loves you for who you are, okay? And not trying to change you, not trying to block you, stop you from being great. Like, who does that? It's really disgusting, really. Give me one more card for pile one. Know your worth. Know your worth and bring your ideas to life. AKA, keep being you, keep shining your light. There's always going to be somebody who's trying to stink up your life, okay, with the skunk here. But yeah, know your worth. Don't let people play in your face. Confront this and nip it in the butt. And so other people know, don't try it. Truth ascends illusion. Yeah. Whatever lies have been told, even if these are lies that you've told to yourself, I feel like you're going to be even giving yourself a reckoning in the talking to, like in the mirror. Okay, Pile One, that's what I have for you for this week. Good luck. It sounds like you in for a little bit of a battle this week, but I feel like it's going to turn out great for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you at the next one. Okay, take care. Bye bye. All right, pile two. Let me clear these cards. And you guys are 1829. You have lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. I see this card as like the Empress or the Queen of Pentacles. So you may be a Libra. If you are, happy birthday. For a Taurus, please tell me about pile two and their week ahead. So you have Knight of Pentacles, more earth energy, Six of Wands, the High Priestess. Okay. We did get the Lady of Abundance. It seems like something you've been waiting on is coming in this week. High Priestess, Three of Cups. Maybe you're meeting some friends this week. Maybe this is something you've been manifesting, like somebody to hang with. Yeah, I feel like you've been struggling with like being able to have fun. Maybe even been working a lot, and now you're getting to meet up with friends again this week. And some of you are manifesting new friends. Maybe some of you recently moved to a different town, area, state, and you've been like wanting to like get into the community and find your people. 10 of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you ready for some fun. Okay, I feel like you've been kind of like head down and just working. Like I said, if you just moved, maybe you had to get your life reorganized, unpack, stuff like that, and now you're ready. You have the Hermit at the bottom. Yeah, you're ready to be amongst people again. Knight of Wands. 8 of Wands. Yeah, where's the fun? Where's the party? I'm ready to go. Maybe this is a trip that you've been saving up for a while. Now the time is finally here to go on this trip with your friends. The Chariot and 4 of Swords. Yeah, much needed break. Sounds wonderful. I wish I could go with you. I just seen cherry blossoms, so I think they're big in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, Japan would definitely, especially if you're from the western side of the world, that definitely would be like a lifetime trip. And something that you probably would have to save a while for. 4 Wands. Okay. Some of you, this may be a destination wedding. Maybe you're getting married this week, or a good friend of yours is getting married. Or maybe you're going to meet somebody over there. 9 of Cups. Yeah. 9 of Cups to Ace of Pentacles. Wow. You're going to be having a good week, pal, too. Something really good is happening for you this week. The Star at the bottom. Yeah, you're finally accomplishing something that you've been working on for a minute or saving for. Or maybe this is time for you to have just fun, period. Like I say, you could be like a hard worker and now you finally have time to be outside. Ace of Cups. Yeah, time to fill up your cup. Temperance. Somebody, maybe you're retiring too. Now you have the time on your hands to enjoy life. 9 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. I think you do have some worry or concern. Like, are you gonna miss your old situation, wherever that was? Whether this is, like I said, you're retiring, maybe you getting ready to leave your singlehood behind. Um, there's some initials on here. Let me see. I need a magnifying glasses here, but it almost looks like it says GP. GP could be significant. Yeah, it looks like a G and a P. That could be somebody's initials. 3 of Pentacles at the bottom. Maybe you're like joining. If you're getting married, you're joining, of course, a new family. So maybe you just have some concerns or worries about how that's going to be. Or if you're yeah, maybe some of you are traveling to a different country and you're going to be living there for a little while. So you're worried about, acclimating to the culture and the way of how they do things. Yeah, you have the world at the bottom. Seven of Cups, Two of Cups. Yeah, this is. It feels like other people are involved in this, whether it's a friendship or a love thing. You're really wondering. Um, you're very excited, very happy, but there's a little bit of worry there of how things are gonna turn out. Um, let's get one of these, and we'll do a love oracle. The threshold, yeah, like you're definitely getting ready to. These two wanted to come out. The ring, the poets, and the pill. Yeah, you're worried about this new commitment. It really feels like marriage, or maybe even moving to be with somebody, and it's a whole different new world, whole new world. That's what I'm hearing. So, let me get a love card. For those where this is love, signs, faith, and weight. Yeah, I kept saying, like, I feel like you've been waiting. If this is just traveling or vacation, you've been putting your coins to the side. Even if this is retirement, you've been, preparing for this day to come where you have your retirement funds and it's enough money in there for you to survive. So you're ready to move on. Signs. I reminded you constantly. I've been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that remind me of you. It's made me feel certain that you are the one for me and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I'm gaining strength and courage for that. And then you have weight. I haven't wanted to admit to myself or how I really feel about you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time. I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward. I said some of you have been in like a hermit mode and you're ready to go out. So for some of you, maybe you have been waiting around for this person to come back. And you're like, I'm no longer putting my life on hold anymore. I'm ready to go live again. I'm ready to go have fun. I'm ready to go meet new people. Um, I'm not waiting on this person to come back, because they may never come back, or they may never change in a way that I need them to change to be with me. Okay. And then you also have faith. I have faith and hope in our connection and on us. I know you have been waiting. Oh, excuse me. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together and have faith on God that they will find the way for us. Yeah, I kind of feel like you are, like I said, stepping into a new timeline and you're not waiting for this person. Um, you're like, if they're meant to be, it will be, but I'm ready to now have fun again. I think you're worried about entering the dating life again. Um, and for some of you, um, I do feel like this was past energy and you are stepping out with this person again and you're coming together for this commitment. So for some of you, you're in this energy now, and for others this is a past energy. Like it's a past energy as far as like this is something you were going through. You were waiting for this person, but you're now deciding to move on. Maybe some of you are marrying somebody else because you realized you waited for the other person, and maybe you're realizing that they weren't your person after all. So I feel like this week, all this is coming to a culmination. Either this old person is going to step forward, or you finally get tired of waiting on this old person and you move on to a new beginning. But it does feel like an energy of love more than anything. But this could be a friendship. It could, but it really feels like love. What do I want to pull now? Let me give you one animal spirit card, and then I will read the lady card for you. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Okay. I feel like that's a wait and see card. Wait and see. There's magic being made for you. But definitely, no matter what, you're definitely in this energy of the Empress. You're ready to receive what is for you. And you will know for sure what's for you this week. I feel like that's the message. Enjoy growth and reap the rewards. Reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The lady known as the Empress in the traditional tarot is a representation of the goddess in her most fertile form. She's abundant, bountiful, creative being. She is closely connected to nature because it is her child. She represents maternal energy as and has more than enough love to give all who need nurturing. Yet she is representation of the goddess Venus too, and yearns for a rich relationship in her counterpart, the Lord. This is the card she holds an apple, and in seeds form a perfect pentagon, which in a paganism represents the five elements of life. Fertility, growth, abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In the material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you're making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. Um, I wonder what the five elements of life are because they don't say that. Let's find out. Well, it's bringing up a couple of different things. Let me put in paganism because it said that in particular. Um, but it was saying earth, water, fire. Yeah, earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, representing the fundamental forces and aspects of existence of the natural world. These elements are sacred in many pagan traditions like Wicca, invoking rituals and symbolizing aspects of the universe and ourselves. The 5 points of the pentagram are often used to represent these elements with spirit at the top and the other 4 points of the star. Okay. So I feel like spirit is coming in this week. I feel like you've done all the other work like I said, you had the Nine of Pentacles, not say that's Earth energy. Yeah, you manifested this into your life, and then this week spirit is coming in and doing their part, and now all the parts are coming together. um that's what I'm getting. Okay, pile two. It sounds like it's a very eventful week coming up for you. Sounds fun. um Come back and let me know what happened. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe so you know when I post new videos. And I will see you guys at the next one. Okay, take care. Bye bye. All right, pile three. Let me just clear this stuff up for you. What is that? 35, 47. Okay. And you guys got the wise one. Grow within your current situation. I don't know. I don't have anything off the bat for this one. Pull tarot for you. We're using Wild Unknown Tarot. Um, Please tell me about the week ahead for pile three. Page of Swords. Ten of Wands. Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, Knight of Cups. Please tell me about pile three, week ahead. I feel like watch out for somebody that could be trying to scam you this week. Like if something feels like it's too good to be true, then it is. Do your due diligence, ask questions. But yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to come in and either scam you out of money, or they're definitely trying to distract you from something. I really feel like trust your intuition this week, pile three. Or they might even be asking you like to co-sign on something. Hermit, Three of Cups. Yeah, the Three of Cups came out reversed. So yeah, I feel like trust your instincts. Don't let, because I feel like this person, if they are a scammer, they're so good that they even convinced other people to help them with the scam, but not like they don't know that they're helping with the scam. Like it's almost like it's very much given like a pyramid scheme. Like you know how like they'll give money out like at first when you first join, like let's say it's some investment group, you will get some money returned the first few times you do these transactions, and then by the time you do the fourth or fifth transaction, then it's like you don't get your money, or they have some type of story like, oh well, this happened, this went wrong, so you don't have a profit this month or something like. And you trust them because you either read reviews or other people told you about this person. So you're thinking it's legit because other people have seen results from it, but the results, it's just like they're just using that to bring you in, and then once they have you, they're done. They take all your money and run. Yeah, King of Swords. Like, let's think real logical here. Don't just go off of what other people are saying. Do your homework on this. Even if it's like buying a car, or it has definitely something to do financially. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Like, this person, Four Cups, and you have the rat. I feel like this person is very, and it fell underneath this King of Pentacles. They're gonna come like they're King of Pentacles. They're gonna come like they're the big dog. Like, they're gonna have the whole look, like, oh, nicely dressed, expensive jewelry, driving a nice car. Like, they're really, this person's a con artist. Okay, if this is not a business deal, then this is a lover that it wants to get to you and yeah, squander your bank account. Yeah, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles, like, but you're the true Queen of Pentacles. They're not a true King of Pentacles. Yeah, I just clarified the King of Pentacles, and they came out as a Nine of Wands. A Nine of Wands is somebody who's immature. They have a lot of charm. They know how to talk, but there's nothing solid about them. They're not a king yet, and they'll run off. Like, they chase their tail kind of people. So this person is definitely not what they're appearing to be. Five of Wands. Yeah, if this is money, they're gonna really say, they're gonna be trying to make it seem like it's urgent. Like, if you don't invest now, you are not accepting any new investors until 2027 or something like that. Like, yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom. They've really got the gift of gab. Seven of Swords, yeah. Seven of Swords, clarifying the Four Cups. Yeah, you're I feel like pile three, you're gonna sense it, but I guess spirit just wanted to warn you anyways about this person or this company or whatever. It's something not real about it, not legitimate. Or if this is a person. Yeah, use your third eye, your knowledge that you know. Amina Mundi came out, so that's like universal knowledge. Use your sixth sense. The stone, the dead end. Yeah, this is not a good person or a good company. Or this may even be happening to someone around you as well if this is not you. Like, maybe you have an older parent or grandparent and this person is trying to scam them, and they come and ask you about it, and you're like, nah, Nana, or whatever. Pop, pop, I don't think this person is legitimate. It's too good. Yeah, you have the offering and then the shapeshifter. As soon as they get their hands on your money, or whatever they're offering is not real, the story is going to change as soon as they get your money. The river and the mystic. Yeah, I feel like this pile is definitely intuitive. I really feel like you're gonna pick up what's going on. Let me get you one animal spirit card. Um, and then we'll read the wise one. You guys are pretty straightforward. This wasn't too hard to figure out, so your reading may be a little bit um shorter. You know what? Another thing I'm getting to, you may be the person that turns this person in. Like you may be the one that helps them get caught. Chameleon, act as if, yeah, like you may pretend to go along with the grift at first just to get them caught up. Like I feel like again, it was this. I don't know if this was this reading. Yeah, it was pile one. There's a lot of people effing around and finding out this week. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, like slow them down. Make because I said this person's gonna talk real fast and they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's urgent. It's gotta be done now." Slow them down by asking facts. Ask like they need to come up with what they're saying is true. I need to see black and white proof. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. I feel like for some of you, this person is already in your life and you're starting to catch on to their scamming, okay? Their lies. And you're going to realize this week, okay, I gotta go, okay? Because you don't mean no good to me. It's making me want to pull one more card for you guys. Um, I don't know. What should I pull? Um, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna read Wise One, but I feel like I want to pull one more of these cards. What about pile threes? 7 days ahead. Next 7 days. Yep. Oracle. Wait for important information. You're gonna be knowing. You're gonna be knowing, and you're gonna be asking them for proof or information on what they're saying is true, and they can't pull it. They can't tell you because it's not true. And the Ace of Swords is just staring at me right here, and it's in reverse. So it's like, yeah, this person, they don't know the truth if it slapped them in the face. Yeah, so let's read Wise One, and then we will end it here. Wise One, grow within your current situation. The message: knuckle down, be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insight from your elders. Okay. So maybe somebody has warned you about somebody and it's coming into fruition this week, okay? The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware of the goddesses because she has been through many of life's challenges, overcome many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and learn from the experience of the elders. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and your projects, and it can be very easy to get bored and overwhelmed, but you persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability. And that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Okay. Um, I feel like, yeah, you may have had an elder warn you. This could be an internal knowing as well. It could even be an ancestor that has crossed over. They've been trying to send you messages. They also been trying to, I feel like, block this person. Um, in this week, you're going to see why things just weren't coming into fruition for you. Whether this is a relationship, why it wasn't becoming more, why I was always feeling stagnant, or that you were like being drained of your energy. If this person's already in your life, be mindful of like when you leave this person, why you feel so tired and drained, and like, and that could even be your pocket too. Like if they're always asking you for money. Um, but yeah, it feels like this week you feel like you really see this person or this situation, if this is an investment, for what it is, and you use your inner knowledge and you decide to walk away because you're like, nothing's coming of this. It feels like you've been planting on um, a burdened land. Like it's not. There's no nutrients in the soil. It's not. No rain is coming. It's just you keep planting seeds and nothing's coming of it, and nothing will come of it because it feels like this person has no intention to give you what you're asking for in a relationship, or if this is I don't know, investment, a career, something you've been working on that has not given you what you need. It's because it's just not meant to be. Okay, this person or thing is just not good for your life. Okay. Alrighty, so that's what I have for you, pile three. If you feel the need to, if it resonates or this comes about in the next 7 days, you want to come back and let me know, I would appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you at the next reading, okay? Take care, pile three. Bye bye. Or for others, it is work life balance. It's something about structure too. Like I was saying this in pile one, like you don't the way that something is structured is not working for you. So you need to reconfigure that. So whatever wasn't working for you at this particular job, you I feel like you only want to go back if that part can be changed, or you're like, I can recreate this thing myself in a new vision, a new way that works better for me. So I don't feel was constrained by structure. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else I want to clarify? Um, let's clarify this two of wands. The two of wands, is this person going to hear from somebody? Ten of Cups. Are they going to hear from somebody soon? Knight of Pentacles. And the King of Swords at the bottom. I don't know. The Knight of Pentacles and Ten of Cups is giving me you may have to make the first move, because I think the other party is like, well, they're off doing whatever, or they're at home taking care of their family, so they're like respecting you, the boundaries you put up, so they're not going to be the one to reach out, but they're hoping that you reach out. Six of Cups, yeah, they're hoping that you decide to take one last look back. Like I said, even if it's just a visit, for some of them, they just want to see like what you've been up to. Um, let's get some advice now from Spirit, how to bring in the balance, how this could work out for everybody, or can it work out for everybody? Arrows, the Crone. Ooh, that's a lot. And this is literally the same three cards. Go watch Pile One. Pile One. This is the exact three cards. They definitely miss your care, your love. Like, you have a big heart. Um, they miss your wisdom, your passion. They wonder what you think about things happening in the world right now. Like, you must have like some really good um just thoughts and conversation for people. And then you got the Warrior and the Apocalypse. Hmm. I feel like things are barren without you. Like, and they are very curious into who you are now, what you've yeah, how you've transformed, how you've shed skin. They really want to know who you are now. So you might have been away for a little while. This doesn't feel like a few months. It could be years. Um, and then you have the Hunter at the bottom. So even though I said that they're probably waiting for you to reach out, I feel like they still keep tabs on you. Like, if they have anybody um in common with you, or if you have social media or anything, um they check on you. Okay. I feel like I didn't do this for the other groups, but I feel like I'm gonna pull one more animal oracle card, and then I'm gonna read the medicine guardian for you guys. Any more advice for pile 3 on how to bring balance into their inner and outer world? We got 2 cards. Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time and overcome any obstacle. And they're literally, and then there's always enough at the bottom. And they literally are in consecutive order, 49, 50. I don't know. I feel like no matter what you decide, pile 3, you can't mess up. I feel like this is your time right now, for something to be manifested into your world. Um, you just need to decide what it is. No matter which direction you choose, though, I feel like it's going to be good. So you can take that worry off of your. There's no wrong mistake here. I guess the only mistake would be just not making a decision at all. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy, but they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether it be your health, relationships, or even your career. So be alert for this. The medicine guardian has a caduceus, a healing wand. Oh, that's the medical thing. Um, Healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael. I've been calling this man Michael. So I still stand on Power One has a lot of similarities, but I've been calling this man Archangel Michael. I don't even know much about Raphael and his healing angels. You are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you're working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there's a spiritual energy supporting your healing. If you're working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that is coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that the natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. So yeah, as I said, I feel like you may be hearing something soon from like a common associate or somebody maybe that used to work at this job or knows as a part of this group, this friend group, whatever it is. Um, I just want to look up real quick Archangel Raphael because now I'm curious. Um, He's the angel of healing whose name means God heals. He serves as the guardian for guide for travelers and a protector of the sick, blind, and often depicted guiding to bias on a journey. Raphael is one of the named archangels in the Bible, appearing to the book of Tobit and venerated in Judaism, Christian, and Islam. His primary role is to bring healing, both physical and spiritual, to individuals here on earth, particularly if you're sick or blind or those seeking marriage. Okay, yes, pile one. Please go watch it. His feast days are September 29th, which that's coming up, so maybe you'll get some type of message on that day, or November 8th. Yeah. All right. Well, that is what I have for you, pile three. Thank you for um, coming to watch today. Please like, share, and subscribe so you know when I post new videos. And I will see you guys at the next one. Okay. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye.